Hi everyone, so this week's video came to me a while back actually, but I was listening to music the other day and I reminded myself that I did want to make a video about this topic because I think that music can be such a powerful thing. I don't listen to it as much as I used to, and that's only because I'm working from home now, so I'm not in my car as much, but I think we can all relate to music no matter what kind of mood we're in, no matter what kind of thing we're going through. And I think that's really special. And there's quite a few songs that resonate with me when it comes to either bad tic days or that remind me of how strong I am, or that I like to remind myself of how strong I think I am sometimes. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that because I think that could be a very relatable topic for a lot of people. I know a lot of people out there who have Tourette syndrome are musicians. You guys play instruments, you guys write and create music, which is incredible. I don't know how to play a single instrument. I wish I did. My dad and my brother are both incredible drummers, so they're the musicians of the family. I played saxophone when I was in 5th through 7th grade, I believe, and I was not very good. I'm a very small person for most of you that don't know me. So when I was in 5th grade, I was an even smaller person, and I won't lie, most of it was because carrying that big old saxophone case on the bus was a big pain in the butt, and I hated doing it, so I did not practice. I could have been better, but I didn't practice enough. But anyways, besides the point. So I wanted to talk about music, so I can't make this video without mentioning my most favorite song in the entire world. And I know a lot of you can't relate to this song because my dad actually sang and recorded it for me for my wedding, our father-daughter dance. He sang that song for me, and it's a song that makes me feel like I can do literally anything in the world. It makes me feel better when I'm ticking really bad. It makes me feel better when I'm sad for any other reason. Sometimes I listen to it when I'm already in a good mood just to lift me up that much more. I swear it's a song that it's a song for any mood that I'm in. When I need to pick me up or anything else, it reminds me of how much he loves me. And I still to this day get teary-eyed when I listen to it because it's just so special to me. It will be my favorite song for the rest of my life, and that is an absolute fact. So maybe one day I will make a video or something and link it or post it with something so you guys can all hear it, because it's an incredible song. My dad won't give himself enough credit because he doesn't think it's as good as it is because he's the one doing it, but it's amazing and he's amazing. And I couldn't make this video, especially if he's watching, without him knowing how much it means to me, because that song means more to me than I think he would ever know, or anybody. And if I talk about it too much, I'm gonna start crying again because of that. So that's the first song that I have to talk about, and I'm just gonna name a few others. These are songs that either get me through bad days or they pump me up and make me feel better and stronger, or whatever it is that I need those days. Or these are just songs that remind me of being a person with Tourette syndrome, or being a person with something, that could potentially hold you back, but doesn't have to, or doesn't always. And so a couple of songs that I really love. I love Invisible by Hunter Hayes. That is a fantastic song. Sometimes I listen to that when I am feeling a little more down than usual. Because it's kind of like a slower song with a lot of buildup, and it talks about, being different while you grew up, being different now, and all of these things. And I really love that song. That's another one that's really great. I also love Champion by Carrie Underwood. I'm a country fan, if you haven't started to notice already. Champion by Carrie Underwood seriously makes me feel like I can do probably anything. That one's a really good one that she does it with, and I've said good one 100 times, I think, but she sings it with Ludacris. Ludacris has a small part in that, but if you want a song that makes you feel stronger and makes you feel like you can take on the world, like if you need a pump up, maybe it's before a job interview that you're scared about because of your tics, or talking to somebody about your Tourette syndrome and you need something to pump you up, that one's perfect. I also think the Invisible song would work really well for that too. Another one I think is This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. I love that song. I think a lot of us with Tourette syndrome are anything that makes us a little bit different can relate to this song, because it's just talking about, you know, getting beaten down. And even if it's not by somebody else, like I can almost even just relate it to me getting beaten down because of my tics, because of those days where it feels like it won't end, those days where my body's not mine, which we all know it's every day our bodies aren't ours, but the worst days where it feels like I'm never even gonna gain control or composure for 5 minutes. Those are days you don't see, but they happen. And so that song brings me, again, to tears almost every time I listen to it as well, especially if I'm in the car and I'm really cranking it up and driving. That one really gets me going because it's just such a good song. It's an empowering song, and I relate to it on a much deeper level than I ever even thought that I would. Like, that song kind of brings out in me how different I've always felt subconsciously that I never really brought to the forefront. And so it brings out those emotions in me, but also still makes me feel like, you know what, no, like, take it or leave it, this is what you get. And that's what I really like about that one. So I don't want to yammer on about more and more songs. I could name so many more. I have a whole like motivational playlist and stuff that I listen to for the right time of whenever I would need it. So make sure you guys let me know what songs you like to listen to, what gets you through your bad days, or what reminds you kind of your life living with Tourette syndrome. Give me some new song suggestions. Tell me what helps you. I'd really love to know. I know a lot of people out there relate to music and love music so much, because how can you not? I think everybody relates to some sort of music. So let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what other kind of topics you'd like to see me cover, any questions you might have, and if you'd like to be in a Tourette Talk video, I am currently trying to set up more. I have a really exciting one coming up with a young woman named Chloe, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm currently editing it right now. You guys will see that one next week. So if you'd like to be in one, absolutely contact me. You can find me, you can comment on my YouTube page, or you can find me, actually what's probably better is finding me on my Tourette Facebook page, which is facebook.com/1tic@a-time. So you can message me on there. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to get to know you, and I'd love to share your story, because as we all know, everybody's story with Tourette syndrome is different, and we all lead different lives. So definitely let me know. Keep remembering to share these videos. Keep remembering to share your own story, because it's important. We all need to tell the world what Tourette syndrome really is. So your story is very important to tell. So hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.